MLB The Show 19. MLB The Show 19. Guys, this has to be the year that I finally conquer 12-0 in Battle Royale, and I will not stop until I get there. So yeah, today we're just going to be doing our first Battle Royale draft. Alright, our first one is free, and that is for not just for me, but for everybody. They always give out the first entry for free. So, you know, if you want to draft a team, go ahead and go for it, alright? Because, you know, what have you really got to lose? You know, there's not much at stake. You're not losing 1,500 stubs. You're losing nothing. You can the best thing you can do is gain a pack, alright? But yeah, these are the current flawless rewards. If you guys haven't seen them already, we have this 90 overall Paul Molitor, this 90 overall Walter Johnson, 90 overall Dale Murphy, 91 overall Rob Dibble, and 89 overall Sean Green. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting draft. There's already been a bunch of guys who have been discovered. You know, there's a lot of, there's a couple of Signature Series guys already out. There's so much that we can, there's so much that can happen. So let's just go ahead and jump right into our first Battle Royale draft. And our first round, we get Christy Mathewson, Goose Gossage, Eddie Matthews, and Albert Pujols. Not gonna lie, this is a bit of an underwhelming first round, but I think we're gonna have to go. I'm stuck between Eddie and the Goose, because when they were using the Goose online during the developer streams, he was going off, especially with like the increased pitch speeds. And then we also had this Eddie Matthews. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a gamble. We're going for the Goose in our first round. Alright, here we go. We got our first gold round of the draft. We have Aaron Sanchez, David Robertson, Johnny Bench, and Asdrubal Cabrera. Honestly, a bit underwhelming. I think I might go with David Robertson right here, and I think that's going to have to be the choice. Then we get our first diamond round. Here we go, or our first second diamond, you know what I'm on about. Walter Johnson, Rob Nen, Jim Edmonds, and Jose Bautista. I think I have to go with a hitter here, and honestly, I think I'm gonna give this Jim Edmonds a shot. As much as as beastly as that Jose Bautista looks, I think I'm going Jim Edmonds. Yeah, lefty power bat, all around guy. Oh my god, that guy looks amazing. Yes, let's get some of these common rounds out of the way. Carl Edwards Jr. has such a low control and walk per 9. I can't justify picking up that Carl Edwards. Yeah, Gio Gonzalez obviously not. Brian McCann, not too crazy about his stats, aren't looking too crazy, but this Maikel Franco, aside from the fielding, like, he's actually got a pretty good bat. So you know what? I think we're gonna go with Maikel Franco in this round. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good pick. And then we'll go with, I don't know who we're going with in this round. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and go with Posada just because catchers are kind of tough to come by. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to use a lot of our common rounds or bronze rounds on some starters. ZSchwa, yes, I do need a lefty in the pen. He's actually not that bad either. Alright, so here we go. We get our second gold round. We got Masahiro Tanaka, Luke Gregerson, Andrew Benintendi, and Mitch Hanigoat. I think we're going to have to go with Haniger in this round just because we don't have many, like, outstanding hitters. We only have one, so we're going to go with Haniger right there. I feel like our bullpen is alright for now. We just needed another solid lefty. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the hitter here in Jonathan Scope. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and get rid of our final starting pitcher round just so we don't have to deal with that any longer. We'll go ahead and go with the reliever here. Alright, we got a lefty for the pen. He's at, ooh, wow. They really beefed up Taylor Rogers this year, so I think we're going to go with Taylor Rogers right there. Alright, here we go. We have our final diamond round, and it is a good one. We have Mike Piazza, Evan Longoria, Sean Green, and Daniel Murphy. We need help in a lot of different places. We're actually not that bad in a lot of places. Like, we're actually kind of solid, but where do we need help the most? You know what? I think we have to go with the pop behind the dish and Mike Piazza. What's his face is not that good. Posada is not too crazy. And then we have our final gold round of the draft. All right, so we have David Peralta, Daniel Murphy, Don Mattingly, and Robinson Cano. Where do we need help the most? Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Robinson Cano, throw him at second, and then throw Scope over at third. So I think that is going to be the final gold round of this, or the final gold pick of this draft. And then we just get one more common and then two more bronzes. Let's see who else we've got over here. I'll go ahead and go with Lourdes Gurriel. And for the final pick of the draft, we will go ahead and take David Freese. Alright, so I think I have the lineup set. Leading it off, I'm going to have Jim Edmonds. Behind him, I'm going to have Mike Piazza, then Robinson Cano, Mitch Haniger, Jock Peterson, Jonathan Scope, Eric Hosmer, and Elvis Andrus. And then I threw Michael Franco and Jorge Posada on the bench. I believe that is the team we will be rocking with in this draft. We are at a 75 overall. I like the way that they did the drafts this year. They're so much better. I have more confidence, but let's go ahead and try to get to 12-0 in our first draft in this game. Alright, here we go. We have our opponent. We're taking on the Colorado Springs Cowboys. He's got Joe Torre, Don Mattingly, Jonathan Villar, Pedro Alvarez, Xander Bogaerts, Andrew McCutchen, Steve Finley, Adam Duvall, and Dylan Bundy on the mound. He did not set his lineup. Hopefully he stays in the game. Fingers crossed. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to get the win. First thing you've always got to do is get that bullpen nice and warm up the best players that you got for lefties and righties, just in case. Oh man, and just like that, we are off to the races. Whoo, that is a nasty pitch. Now he's got Don Mattingly up, and then VR and Martinez, or Alvarez. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and bring in Taylor Rogers. Why not? Right there. That was right in the wheelhouse. Whoo, we got him on that nasty curveball. Let's get these bats going, boys. Let's get this lead early. Jammed me on that one. That's a good pitch. Ooh, come on, drop. Come on. Oh, I thought that one was going to get into the gap or at least go over his head. Well, let's just try to keep this game at a 0. Alright, I believe it is time to bring in the Goose. Oh man, it is time for his debut on the team. Oh man, how actually good is this card? If that's even how you English. 100. Wowee, Scooby-Doo. One of the keys to good pitching is attacking. This Goose is nasty. I've only used him for, what, 3 pitches? And he is already disgusting. I think this might have to be my pick for the frickin' first inning program. This guy is absolutely disgusting. And as I say that, he gets a base hit against him. This is what happens when I trash talk. Alright, Steve Finley is flying out to end the inning. Let's try to get that 1 run and end this thing once and for all! Oh, let's go! He missed it! Run! Steve Finley, he's kind of a decent fielder, alright. Jock Peterson isn't that fast. We're getting into second with the BR God from last year, Jonathan Scope, at the dish! Oh man, where is that one going? We're not going to be able to tag up. Gosh dang it! Oh, Eric Hosmer! He's taking that one out to the gap. Let's go! That's going to be a ground rule double, but the run is going to score. Let's go! We took the lead. Whew, that slurve is disgusting. We've got 1 down, boys. 2 more to go. Woohoo! 101 on the gun. Yeah, I need this card on my team. And oh, Andrews, he didn't boot it. I think I did. Yeah, I don't think I needed to die for that. Rip the dream, my dudes. Oh, come on. Go. On to second. On to one. Let's go. We got our first BR win of the year, boys. We are 1-0. Let's freaking go. Yeah, you better give me that win. We are 1-0 in BR. I know it's just one game, but you know what? I'm getting excited at just about everything at this point, alright? Oh my god, thank you, God. I'm glad that I can actually play this game mode with confidence now. Last year, I got into a BR draft and I'm like, oh, this team is absolutely trash, you know? And the way with the hitting engine worked, it was like, alright, clearly I should be able to beat this guy, but the hitting engine didn't allow me to beat the guy, and this time it actually allowed me to win the game. Let's freaking go, boys! That is going to do it for this first Battle Royale video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys want more MLB The Show 19 content. I'll see you guys in the next one, and as always,
have a great rest of your morning.